Hey Sega, why haven't you made it so that I could play this game in windowed mode? Come on.
Sega.
But here we are. June 23rd, 1991 marks the birth of an icon, and 32 years later, he's kind of gone through a little bit of a midlife crisis, but that's okay. But we're not doing his 32nd anniversary. We're doing his 20th because I haven't streamed this game yet, and I fucking love this game. Let me just burn down just these volume settings for a little bit. I'm not gonna have any of the tutorial shit. I know what I'm doing in this game, but Sonic Generations. This is by far my favorite 3D Sonic game, and it's almost not even a contest. I mean, I love a lot of Sonic games, but this one screams quality. Like, there's no other way for me to describe it. And it's probably the Sonic game I've put or at least the 3D Sonic game that I've put the most amount of time into growing up. Every now and then as an adult I'll come back to this, but I'd rarely play anything else aside from this. And you know what? More than 6 months ago when I did Sonic Colors, I had a lot of fun with that, so I have a feeling this is going to be no different. Oh, yeah, I'll get rid of my 100% save file, just for the content. So, starting off, familiar territory, but it's all 2.5D. I'm sure we all, for lack of a better word, are disgusted by Green Hill Zone nowadays, but this was 2011. Green Hill was still relatively unused in a lot of Sonic games. It wasn't until after this game where it just kind of became overused to death. So I'm also playing this game in windowed mode right now because, not windowed mode, I'm doing a window capture because when I tab out, it just blacks out for whatever reason. And I know there's mods, but I'm not tech savvy. Whatever, it's fine. This is just casual anyway. Just sit down, talk, play a Sonic game, and just have some fun. So one thing that you'll notice right off the bat is the spin dash. I'm not pressing down and jump to do it, although I can if I really want to, but the spin dash is dedicated to its own button. Thought Sonic died? Yeah, that was before then. This was many years before that incident. How you doing, Fustus? That's gonna be an S rank. S ranks are super easy to come by in this game. Just don't die and you'll pretty much be fine. Damn, I can't believe Sonic's dead. Yo, what's up, Depper? How you doing? Let me know if the volume's too loud.
He'll be here any second.
Hey guys, what's going on? You having a party or something?
Surprise!
Aw, you guys.
Where's Shadow and Silver? They weren't invited?
It's impossible to surprise you.
You totally got me this time. I had no idea.
Yeah, right. Happy birthday, Sonic. Hope you like this.
You know, not gonna lie, one chili dog as a present is kind of a shitty gift. Give him a mountain.
What?
Sonic, What's that? What's it doing?
Hey! Not cool!
Poor bastard didn't have any rings.
Help us!
Just came home from a meeting at my darts club. Nice. Did you have fun? No one likes Silver? I like Silver. I like that he's a dork. I think he's funny.
Where am I?
Well, the only way to start is to go back to your roots. Now, Green Hill in 3D, oh, what a makeover. This is by far one of the best stages in the entire game. It's so much fun to blast through. It might be easy, and it is the first level for modern Sonic, but hot damn, it is a good first impression. And the music, too. This jazzy remix of a familiar theme, oh, it's so good. Missed that jump there. It's been a while. I'm not as good as I once was back in my childhood. I do want to try doing some of the skips I know, but I can't promise I'll be great at it. The interior of this cave, too. I've never seen anything like this before in a Sonic game. Despite this being a rehash of a familiar stage theme, it still has a lot of originality to it. That's what I love about this game so much. Like, you might be familiar with these stages, but they always throw a curveball at you to keep you on your toes. Same thing with Sonic Mania, because that game also uses a lot of new level design ideas for familiar stages, like the smoke screen in Oil Ocean Act 2, just to name an example. Let's go down here. Your childhood, when was that? 10 days ago? Yeah, okay, very funny. Woo! Finding new sponsors, finding a new bar to play at, shirt design. Alright, busy day though. Another easy S rank in the bag.
Thanks, Sonic. I thought I was dead, floating without a body in a black limbo. Ugh, I'm gonna have nightmares for weeks.
Is it me, or is that place we were just in awfully
Now
familiar?
the game audio's so
Not
low.
to me, but this
What
place
the
looks like
hell?
something sucked all the life and color out of it. Totally strange.
No stranger than rescuing genies in magic books or saving aliens in an interstellar amusement park. I'm more concerned about finding our friends.
Hey, Sonic, I saw something over there in the distance. Like buildings, but they look weird.
That might be a good place to check out. I'll be back soon.
Wow, you weren't kidding when you said soon. I thought you already left.
You Platinum Frontiers? Hell yeah, congratulations. And since it's Sonic's birthday, you have some more free DLC to play around with too. I did not get a single red ring, did I? I'm not going for everything in this game. I'm just gonna do a straight playthrough for fun. There should be a shop here, right? Yeah. Is the cake made of chili dogs? The cake is the chili dog. There is no cake. What's up, boxes? Blast off. This is a good one to have. I think that's it for now. I don't really need anything else. I don't want power break. I'd rather not stop on a dime. A giant cake-sized chili dog is a smash from me. What would it taste like? Okay, blast off, good. And that should be equipped, but I could always check it out in the next stage anyway. Wait. Okay, just to make sure. Yeah, he didn't even try. He just gave him one chili dog. If he wanted a good birthday present to give to Sonic, give him more. Give him at least like 10. He'll scarf him down. So here's another stage that's been reused to hell and back. You did not see anything? So one of my favorite things about this stage is... You know what? We're not even gonna bother. But those other pathways, you can take them, and they will lead to different alternate routes for this stage. Like, I'm demonstrating right here. Again, not as good as I once was. There we go. I don't need the red ring, it doesn't matter. Oh, okay. I have no boost. Cool. I feel like this game just kind of laid the groundwork for a lot of other modern Sonic games as a whole, because I'm pretty sure this was reused in Forces, and it definitely was reused in Frontiers for cyberspace. Whoa, Sonic, you okay? Calm down, buddy. This is supposed to be a good game. You can't be doing that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, it's been a while since I've been down here. Again, not as good as I once was. Best Sonic game outside of Mania? Hard agree. How's it going, Penguin? Don't go all Sonic 06 on me, but it's not just 06 that has problems. Every Sonic game has problems. It's going. Is it going okay, at least? Not bad? When am I playing 06? Well, you see, there's a fan project called Project 06 that is just better in every way. And I've been playing a lot of that in my own time, and it's really good, and you should try it out. As for regular 06, I cannot guarantee if I'll ever do a full playthrough of that game. There is a fan mod called Legacy of Solarge, which just makes Sonic 06 good. The original, don't count on it. Maybe one day, but I have no plans to do it. At least in the near future. I did kind of poorly, but I still got an S rank. That's how easy it is to get S ranks in this game.
Sonic!
Tails!
This chemical plant feels familiar. I'd never forget a smell like this. And that pink water makes me really nervous for some reason.
You're right, Tails. This place is giving me deja vu all over again.
Don't get used to these cutscenes, by the way. This is the last time that they will ever reflect on their adventures, and it is a huge missed opportunity, in my opinion. Especially with some of the later Sonic stages, like Crisis City, spoilers. I would have liked to hear Sonic and Tails talk about that, because that stage shouldn't even exist. I knew it. I knew you were gonna give me shit, Hectix, for playing a Sonic game, but how you doing? Welcome. Now, Chemical Plant from the original Sonic 2. Probably one of my more favorite stages from that game. Sonic 2 has a lot of great stages. Planet Wasp is straight up fire, though. The music is good, the stage is ass. But yeah, what's going on, man? But obviously I've developed some PTSD from Chemical Plant growing up, but nowadays it doesn't really bother me all that much. I think Chemical Plant is just a really, really fun stage. It was just getting over that initial water tower barrier. Been relaxing all day. How's everyone else? I'm doing all right. I'll get to your messages in a sec, boxes. One, it's really big, and two, I have it on my other monitor because you can only play this game on full screen, which is stupid. And I'm also using window capture for this game because when I try to tab out, it just deletes itself. So that's fun. Maybe I should have turned the music up. Tails. Oh man, not the casino. I'm already in double bankruptcy. I just need one good hand of blackjack and I can fix it all. Yeah, does the game sound low to you guys? I think I should raise it up. I know the cutscenes are low, but I don't think I can change that. And again, if I try to change my tabs, the game is just going to disappear.
Thank you, Sonic. Wow, you look younger every day. What's your secret?
Even classic Sonic hates Amy.
Sonic!
I am glad that Amy has become more of a beloved character as the years go on, but like, during this phase when she was just love-starved for Sonic, ugh. No, thank you. Let me go change all this in the main menu, because it should be saved now. Yeah, let's just bring everything up. There's no voice volume for some reason. Alright, but that's 2 stages down. And... oh, this. The one-act legend itself. I like Sky Sanctuary in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. It is not my favorite stage. In fact, this wouldn't even be my first pick for a Sonic 3 representative. I'd probably do something like Ice Cat or maybe Hydro City, but you already have Chemical Plant, and I think that fits Sonic 2 just fine. So yeah, I'll probably go with Ice Cat. Or Lava Reef. Lava Reef too. I love Lava Reef. Oh, this part. I love that they just play around with 2D and 3D here. Oh. I don't know, what do you guys think? If you've ever played through Sonic 3 and Knuckles all the way, do you think Sky Sanctuary is a good pick for this game? Or do you think there could have been a better stage for the job? And the Death Egg is in the background. And it's not there for show either. You'll see in a bit why that's the case. Actually, one of my favorite things about this stage in particular are the multiple paths that you can get to the end. So those red rings that we've been seeing earlier, in this stage, you're gonna come across 3 pathways at the end that each have a red ring on them. You can only get them one at a time, so you're gonna need to replay the stage for them and find different pathways to get there. But I think it's a really interesting idea to encourage exploration. And just to see what other routes you can come up with just to get everything. Or hell, maybe even get a faster time. I don't typically do this route anyway. I almost thought I would have died there. I think it's usually the center pathway I take. Don't quite remember though, but it's definitely not the right. Alright, well there's one down. Let's give this a bit of a modern spin now, eh? I think this is also one of the best modern Sonic stages in the entire game. Because just like Green Hill, it feels like the possibilities are endless. And no, this is not Sonic Unleashed. Okay. Gonna take it nice and slow. Alright, good. Here. Oh, shit, I forgot those guys are a pain in the ass to deal with. Can I? Well, we're not getting an S rank now. At least I can get a red ring, I guess. I hate the fact that I'm so rusty at this game now. I used to be so good at it growing up. I swear, I played the shit out of this when I was younger. Alright, these guys spell bad news, we're just gonna ignore them. No, I wanna go down. There we go, alternate route. Never mind. Oh, man. I don't remember if I was this bad at Sonic Colors. But at least with that game, I had the excuse for not picking it up in, like, 10 years. Here, I picked this up, like, every now and then. But I swear, I promise you, I was really good at this game. I blame Frontiers. It's just a different game altogether. And don't say skill issue. Otherwise, I'm gonna throw a temper tantrum. But I do remember that... Yes! Another secret pathway this way. Shut up, Penguin. That hurt my feelings. I'm telling my mom. Hey, easy does it. No, there was a better path I could have taken up there. No! Sonic, I swear to God. Not my best run. Might be one of my worst. It's an A rank. I mean, if I didn't die, then that would have been an immediate S. But you know, you can't win them all.
Thanks for the help. Not that I needed it, but it's good to have my sanctuary back.
What is this place? It's so white and creepy. I've never seen anything like it. Right, so before I move on, I need to do missions before I can do the end stage boss, let's say. So the gameplay loop is you're gonna go through 3 stages, Act 1 and Act 2, 6 levels total. Then you're gonna need to do some missions and fight a mini boss, we'll say. And then you can fight the end era boss, we'll say. Let's try these with Classic Sonic. I think he had some good ones, if memory served. High-speed challenge. There was one in Chemical Plant with Tails that I remember liking a lot. I mean, this is the classic era after all. So it makes sense to give Classic Sonic the spotlight. And you know, that's something I will say. Classic Sonic does not play like his Genesis counterpart, not even close. He definitely feels more weighty and he has a little bit of a stop and dime to him, but it isn't bad. It's not like Sonic 4 bad or anything like that, but it's different. Oh, I think I see where this is gonna go. Let me finish this and then I'll go get some water downstairs, alright? Because I didn't have any with me today. Of course you would. I should have expected as much. I am not gonna get the S rank for this. Actually, I just did, but barely. Alright, I'm gonna go get some water. Hold up. Give me a minute. Personally speaking, I don't even know why I just forget sometimes. Like, this has just been a constant thing. Should always just be prepared, because it's like either you or Small who just makes me drink water. Okay, so I need to do one in Chemical Plant. I want to do the Tails one for Chemical Plant, if I could find out where that one was. Right there.
Leave the flying to me.
Look who it is! It's Classic Tails.
I'll take care of this one.
It's just like I'm playing Sonic 3 all over again. It feels so good. Also, the music here. is, it's a song from Sonic 3, but, in the multiplayer. You probably forgot there was a multiplayer to Sonic 3. Easy there, Tails.
You can count on me.
Let's get you back. Refresh that stamina while we're at it. I could pick up that timer, but I think I'm good. Probably should be flying too close to that smoke. I'm going to assume it's all the mint candy that Tails eats. That's what gives him super strength. I don't know why else he would just be able to hold Sonic like this. Especially if he quote-unquote gained weight, as Amy put it. Easy S rank. Ooh, that's a song. Give me that. Ew, Splash Hill Zone. Gross. Now, I could go do Sky Sanctuary, and I'm gonna have to, but do you see that? That's a Chaos Emerald. And look who's guarding it. Face me if you wish to have the Chaos Emerald. We got ourselves a boss fight. Love that they're using the Japanese soundtrack for this fight. And also, why is it the bad future? Is that canon? Sonic CD, you don't get all the time stones and or destroy all the robot generators? So Metal Sonic is a pretty simple fight. You just have to wait for him to attack and then you attack back when the time is right. It's nothing crazy. I mean, for the first boss fight that you have to do... Actually, I think you could ignore this until, like, endgame. But for the first fight that you're intended to do, it's pretty easy. Bad Future is just more visually interesting? No, because in Good Future it's pink. How's it going, Lucky? How was the rest of Xenosaga? Does it? No, you should be tuckered out from that attack. Yes. And I think 1 or 2 more hits will do it. It was fun, question mark? I mean, Song of Nephilim isn't really a fun dungeon, but... From what you told me, you discovered some really busted strats. Oh, fuck. Yep, there we go. 4 hits. The insta-kill Gnosis are not fun to chainsaw dogs. Do they actually insta-kill you? Because, oof. Damn. I'm sorry. Alright, that's 1 Chaos Emerald for me. Let's go get that key for a Sky Sanctuary, and then we can move on to the boss fight. Rare my butt. They were rare for me. It never happened to me. But if Pokemon's taught me anything, you can't trust anybody. You should go on time while fending off a bevy of... Yeah, sure, we'll do this one. I don't think there's anything really interesting I can do with Classic Sonic for this. Let's just get to the goal, but there's a ton of Eggman robot. Whoa! What the fuck happened there? That went too fast. Yeah, I've been doing that. I thought you did. Because when I saw you at the character select screen, you had some skills already extracted for some characters like Shion. How do I get up there? There we go. Oh, largely ignored it? Okay, yeah, you need to extract more of them to increase your level. Or at least your extraction level so you can get more. Although I'm still only at level 2, because I couldn't find any more items to extract. There. At least I could cancel the spin dash by jumping. That's good to know. A rank. Alright, whatever. It's to take its skill once you hit S level 5. Yeah. But if you want to get tech points early game, then you kind of have to bite the bullet on that one. S rank or nothing? Nah. Oh, we could play some pinball. This came as DLC with the game, but I think it's just free. For the PC version, I don't know. I never did get this. Why not? We'll play some pinball just to pass the time. Listen to this nice remix of Casino Night Zone. Hey, it's Sonic Spinball, the best Sonic game. How's it going, Beauchart? Am I a pinball wizard? According to Frontiers, yes, but it's really hard. I think you just might need more, extraction levels for the Commander's Crest, Lucky. Good, how about you? Doing alright. Celebrating the birthday of a man who is not real. Get down there. Sonic, get down there. Happy birthday, Jesus. Yo, honestly, for real. Because you guys probably know this about me, but Sonic the Hedgehog is just a tumor that will never go away to me. Like, if there's anything Sonic related, chances are I'm going to play it unless it's called Sonic Lost World or Forces. Sonic is currently 32 years old. I'm sorry if I just gave you a reality check just now. Okay, we can stop. We can stop. This is getting nowhere. I don't really like pinball anyway. I don't care. I'm old enough to have played Sonic in a pre-release event in the UK. Really? Which Sonic game? Oh, I didn't collect the key yet. Hold up. I need to do that. Oh, gee, really? Like before the game came out? Wow. That sounds really cool. I wonder what this could be.
Take a good look at yourself, Sonic.
Dr. Eggman?
I got the theme playing.
Look you'll get before I close your eyes forever.
Another Sonic? What? Wait a second!
It's the fastest thing alive, my ass. So if you enter that cutscene as modern Sonic, the camera will change its perspective to focus on his side of the mirror, which I thought was always really cool as a kid. It's a double-decker bus. Okay. The top was all Sonic, of course, because he was the big boy. But speaking of big boys, it may look threatening, but don't worry, you actually get rings for this fight. But that was always one of my favorite things about the Death Egg robot in the original. Yeah, it's a hard fight at the end of Sonic 2, but once you master the skill and get over your fear of the fact that you have no rings, it feels really rewarding doing it as fast as you can. It's like, I can get through Death Egg Zone in like a minute 16 because of it. I know a friend who hates that fight with a passion, and I can understand why. Oh, shit. Okay, well, that didn't go well.
I will flatten you.
At least they change it up a lot for this game, so it's not, you know, the same fight over and over again. It has some new mechanics, like these bombs. Excuse me? You... No. Eggman, what the fuck? Why did... No. Okay, hold on. He's supposed to have his arm continue to extend out. There we go. I swear, this game is perfect. Everything is working as intended. There are no glitches. And that should do it. 4 hits. I should note that there are hard mode versions of these fights. They're only optional. I think you get an achievement for doing all of them, but for the main story, you're not playing on... Well, you are kind of playing on easy mode. You're kind of forced to. That should be an S rank. Yep. Took a little long because of some jank, but that's not enough to stop me. Well, there goes Eggman. So this is something that's always bothered me. Classic Tales is just here. If you never did that mission, he just comes out of nowhere.
I think I figured it out. Yeah, me too. Doubles of us? Places and enemies from our past? We're traveling through time and space!
How did this happen?
Well, time travel is nothing new for you, Sonic.
Something to do with that big thing that just kidnapped Eggman. It sounds like the same thing that kidnapped your friends. I mean our friends. You know what I mean. There it is! Where'd it go?
We need to find that thing, and fast!
Alright, and now we have ourselves the quote-unquote Dreamcast era, which is false. And here's the reason why. This stage right here was never in a Dreamcast game. You probably know what it is already, but we'll get there later. But for now, we have ourselves a stage from Sonic Adventure, ladies and gentlemen. And one of the better ones, too. I don't need a tutorial for the Lightspeed Dash. You just press a button and watch Sonic go. But yeah, Speed Highway. This was always a fun stage in the original Sonic Adventure. Probably my favorite one, too, although there are some others that could probably take that spot. Ice Cat, Red Mountain is also really good. Emerald Coast, but they probably don't want, like, another luscious green stage. Go. I'm actually, going fast in a stage called Speed Highway. Well, okay, I say that and now everything's fucked up. Yo, what's up, Daydream? How you doing? Good to see you. Alright. Try to get on that platform. They even kept this set piece, too. Except now you have a boost. And a quick step. And a lot of poppin'. Oh, God. I don't think you were meant to see this far away. There should be... Yep. Good. No! Damn it. That would have been... God damn it. I swear. I was good at this game growing up. I was doing some cool things earlier, and now I just jinx it every time. Oh, shit. Okay, at least that wasn't a bottomless pit. One more SA 1 and 2 stages? Well, you only get one, unfortunately. Unless you play the 3DS version of Sonic Generations. That has Radical Highway and Emerald Coast in it. Okay. Sure, just ignore that. Who cares? I'm not going for everything. I could always 100% this game if I want to. And I don't have a boost anymore, god damn it. That wasn't too bad. I did do alright. There were some cool things that I did in that stage, but I fucked up here and there. I want them on a nice big screen. Get a... I don't know, man. Download mods! The modding community for this game is strong. Like, they're making Sonic Unleashed from this game to Sonic Unleashed. That is what they are doing. It is insane. Could do that one too. Let's finish off Speed Highway first. Let's get Classic Sonic's turn. Chow Night. Oh, yeah, Chow in Space, The Search for Tikal. They still have the movie posters. I forgot about that detail. That's so cool. I've never actually played through the 3DS version of Sonic Generations, but I think I remember what stages they have. Because there's Emerald Coast and Radical Highway, like I mentioned. There's Mushroom Hill from Sonic 3. I think Sonic 2 has Casino Night. I don't think there were any stages for Sonic Heroes. There was Water Palace from Sonic Rush, and I think Tropical Resort from Sonic Colors, specifically the DS version. I think that was it. And the boss fights were also unique too. I think Big Arm was one of the bosses, and Bio Lizard. So you're always getting something different with Sonic Generations, no matter the version you get. Damn it, missed that. I am going so fucking slow. From what I hear, it just basically plays like a Sonic Rush game, because both classic Sonic and modern Sonic are 2D. So the variety isn't really there, because one is just classic Sonic and the other is classic Sonic with a boost and a homing attack. But I mean, if you want to check it out just to see what it has to offer, then yeah, go for it. Yeah, I know, it's lame. But what can you do? The game is like over 10 years old by this point. And again, if you want to play like 3D versions of these stages, there's always mods. Never friggin' mind. I'm sorry I turned you off from that so hard. Oh shit. That's the end of the stage right there. Yep. So far, I only have one non-S rank for a main stage under my belt. I might download the Unleashed project at some point just to see what that's like. You weren't supposed to be an adventure, Cream.
Thanks, Sonic. Hey, is it me, or did you get a new haircut?
It's kind of weird how they have Cream, but they don't reference the advance games. I feel like those would actually, like, some of those stages would actually be perfect for the 3DS version. Now, I think if you're familiar with Sonic, you know what this stage is. And all I gotta tell you is, are you ready for a fucking banger? This is the best rendition of City Escape. Fight me. Yeah, I know she's in DX, but she wasn't in the original Dreamcast version. She was just there as a cameo. Same with the Sonic X poster. So, this truck is fucking pissed. It will continuously haunt you throughout the entire stage. And this gimmick scared me as a kid. I never thought I would be terrified by a big-ass truck, but here we are. Nowadays, I just think it's funny. But back then, when I first played this game, oh man, I stayed the hell away from this stage growing up. Yeah, he's even destroying the level geometry. What an asshole. Skateboard! Yeah, the modern truck is also really crazy. Oh, shit. Sonic, turn around, turn around. Turn around! What are you doing? I guess we're just doing this now. Alright. You ruined it. You get isekai? Maybe. To heaven. I hit the ramp. Yeah! Missing since 1993, Ray and Mighty. Oh well, times have certainly changed, huh? Best part of the song. And I ruined it. Okay, it's still playing. Kind of, just in a faster tempo. I think that's one of my more favorite stages now. City Escape is just the gift that keeps on giving. And giving it shall, because we're only halfway done. Let's do it. I still get to do property damage just like the original game. Hell yeah. Kinda wish I had a bigger boost gauge, not gonna lie. It kind of hurts not having it. Is Tony Hernell back on the lyrics? Like the original song? I don't know that for a fact. I think it is him. Here. Perfect. Don't even need a light dash there. Oh shit. That's what I get for being cocky. Let me up there. I hate slow platforming in my Sonic game. I like this version of City Escape. It's not as good as Act 1 in my opinion, or even the original, but it's a nice variation of the same song. Also, hey, you mentioned that truck before? Well, guess what? It has fucking saw blades now. They really want this rodent dead. And they're doing a better job than Dr. Eggman ever did. What the hell? Gun is just so goddamn ridiculous. I love it. Now I believe... Yeah, there's a bit of a path I can take here. That gets me a red ring, but I don't think I picked it up. Shit. You can even run on the side of a wall too. Look at this shit. They won't stop until he's dead. This is where our taxes are going, ladies and gentlemen. How do you feel about that? City Escape might be my favorite stage in the whole game. It's one of my favorite stages in Sonic Adventure 2, as it is for a lot of people, and I think, honestly, probably literally everybody. Everybody loves City Escape.
Thanks, Big Blue. That's the first time I've ever been stolen.
Must be paying some fucking fortune for DZ. Yeah. Alright, and now we get to the last part of the Dreamcast era. because it's Seaside Hill from Sonic Heroes. Except it's not a Dreamcast game. This was a multi-platform game. The first multi-platform Sonic game. And none of it was on the Dreamcast. You're a fucking liar, Sega. But as someone who played the shit out of Sonic Heroes growing up, it's nice to see at least some of the stages come back. Or at least this one. I guess you could say this is a combination of Ocean Palace and Seaside Hill, not just Seaside Hill. Which is fine. I mean, both are great stages. This wouldn't be my first pick for Sonic Heroes. That would probably go to Mystic Mansion. But not a bad pick either. It's an iconic one for sure. A lot of precise platforming here, and I fucked it up. There was a good shortcut I could have taken, and I fucked it up. Alright, well, I guess I'll have to overstay my welcome down here. Okay. Love this shot so much, so beautiful. At least I did that part right. I'll give myself that compliment. I don't know why, I have this very serious tendency when I play Sonic games. Like, I need to be perfect. Everything has to go my way. Especially if it's a game like this that I played a lot, especially growing up. At least they don't have... Yeah! I never really found the health to be much of a problem in Heroes. Especially when you get level ups, because you could just wreck house on everything, no matter what. Some of the bigger enemies, yeah, though they can definitely be HP sponges, especially the hammer guys, but for most of the enemies, it's actually more satisfying that they have health bars. Even if it might not be particularly fast, it's still fun. Or at least to me. I don't know, I'm one of the only Sonic Heroes apologists out there. You know this about me, everybody knows this about me. You shouldn't be surprised. Alright, let's see if I can do this section right. Yeah! There we go! Alright. Take my time. Hey, what's up, Arrowhound? Yeah, it was a short-lived driving stage, but it's there. It's just a nice little set piece. It's a one-and-done gimmick. Woo! That was not a bad Seaside Hill, apart from the beginning. I'll take it. And I got 3 red rings too. I think that's the most I've gotten so far. Now, before I do Classic Sonics, I just want to check the shop real quick. Is there anything that I can buy that will help me? No. I think I need to unlock certain skills if I'm going to make this any easier for myself. I'll buy the shield. And last chance. I don't need that. Athleticism might also help, considering what I'm gonna deal with next. Shield, athleticism. That might be it. I don't need last chance. I'll be fine without it. Alright, so now we have ourselves the water stage. You like Labyrinth Zone? Because, ugh. Actually, I don't remember this being as bad as Labyrinth Zone, but I Definitely did not like this stage growing up. I never really did like the water levels. Yeah, okay, we're taking a dive. An aquatic mine. Once was a coal pit, now it's a water ride. Actually, this skill makes this a little easier too, because I'm not as floaty in the water. So that was a good pick. Yeah, look at me go, I'm schmoving. Okay, yeah, no, this isn't as bad. I would recommend, there should be a mission that you can do that'll get you the bubble shield. And if you're going through this stage for the first time, I would recommend getting that before tackling this stage, but this ability's helped out a lot to the point where I don't even need it. Oh, did the game just give me a bubble shield anyway? No, I think that's just a regular shield. It made the sound and it did look like the bubble shield, but I guess not. I'll wait for you. There we go. Let's try to get to this cannon. I don't think I've ever done this. Actually, this might have been for a red ring. Never mind. Yeah, I did equip a shield. It was just the regular shield, though. The bubble shield. And there you go. There's another one. So the way that works is that, when you equip the shields, they will not appear in the stages. You will just have access to a couple of them at any time. Yeah, no, despite this being a regular shield, it's not a bubble shield. It's not gonna save me from drowning. This is just for added protection, nothing more. The wheels have it out for me too. Not as bad as the truck, mind you, but everything wants to kill Sonic. Like, goddamn, what did he do? That was not that bad. Wow. I think I avoided the water in the second half too. I didn't even know that was possible. Tax evasion? That's Yoshi. Unless you might be onto something. Of course, it's gotta be SBO. Oh, he's just still frozen. Never mind. This cutscene's just gonna play out.
So I think we've pieced together more of what's happening, and it's not good. Whoa. When that thing goes through time, it tears space apart, leaving the areas empty and dead, and sticking them in this weird white limbo. When the Sonics accelerate through time, they fix space, returning color and life.
Then I guess we have to run like there's no tomorrow, or there won't be a tomorrow.
Oh, now SBO's saved. Okay.
Thank you, my friend. Beware, for I have looked into the soul of our enemy, and I saw only darkness.
Not even my ninja skills could ascertain the enemy's true identity. I'm kind of a bad ninja, not gonna lie. Alright, you know the drill. Let's do all these as modern Sonic, considering that it's more or less his era, and I'll do the same for the next one too. Although, I'm pretty sure this is true too, but for this game, no. I think there's a certain city escape level that I did want to do. Just need to find out what it was. No. But originally there were going to be 3 Sonics and not 2. There'd be one to represent each era. Is it Classic Sonic I'm thinking of? Okay, it might be Classic Sonic I'm thinking of. We'll do his for City Escape. No, not the Thunder Shield, although that would be nice. Nope. There we go, skateboard. I guess they scrapped it because it would probably be a little too much to have 3 Sonics, and having Dreamcast and modern Sonic might be a little redundant. I mean, I guess one would just have a boost and the other one wouldn't, but that's an interesting premise. If you wanted to, you could totally play this like an adventure game. Well, apart from a couple of sections that would require a boost. This version of City Escape is the best. No, you are absolutely right, Boxes. I agree with you. City Escape Act 1 is the best rendition of this song. I'm glad I'm not the only one with good taste. Anyway. Hell yeah. Look at that double backflip. Whoa! Damn it, I missed that jump. Easy, though. Alright, now we'll do the rest of these as Modern Sonic. Unfortunately, I don't get a skateboard power-up. Alright, there should be one in Speed Highway that I like. If I could figure out how to get back there. Well, grab that first. That's important. How do I get over there? Hold up. There's a platform here, right, okay. Overdrift, grab as many rings as you can. No. I'll keep looking. I don't want to do the SBO one. Drill. Even though the Drill Wisp is not in this game. There's a ring challenge here. No, not that one. I don't remember liking that one. I guess we'll do one of the race missions. You know, in a stage called Speed Highway, why not? Camera. God damn it. I wanted to do something cool and you took it away from me. That was... Alright, I'm doing worse than I did before when I did this for the first time. I wonder if the clone Sonic rubber bands. I think he is. Yeah, I am basically just replaying the stage over again, aren't I? It's fine. Speed Highway is one of the better stages anyway. Alright, let's see if I can get this right. There we go. Fucking up in some areas, and I'm doing better in others. I'll take it. Oh, shit. Who put that there and why? Whatever. Won by a landslide anyway. This road network is awful. Can't imagine driving to work in this city. Yeah, I know, right? Imagine having to, like, drive through loop-de-loops and shit. Must suck. I think we may have asked this question before when you were playing Sonic Adventure 2 and doing one of the driving stages. Like, how the hell does anyone get to work like this? We could do Seaside Hill, but also... Look who it is!
You're finally here, Sonic. I don't know where we are, nor do I care. This is where I finish you, Sonic.
Let's do it. Did I use Cosmos' hammer attack? I did, and I got a better one immediately after. So Shadow's fight is not the same as it was in Sonic Adventure 2. Instead of just trying to beat each other to death, you see that orb over there? I need to go get that before he does, so I can do a special attack and kill him. I swear, they're just friends, guys. It's alright. Alright, that's one for me. I just need to get another one and it's over. Alternatively, if he gets them, there's an attack that you have to dodge. Do your best Sonic impression? Okay, hold up. Let me finish this fight first. What do I even say, though? Give me something to say in a Sonic voice. Oh, yeah, wow. Alright, this was easy. Live and learn! Easy. Alright.
Wow, Tails, you were right. Chili dogs do go with guacamole.
Was that good? That was a very, very easy Shadow fight. That's the fastest I've ever done that. I could also do the Jason Griffith Sonic voice.
Wow, Tails, you were right. Chili dogs do go with guacamole.
Should have been a voice actor. My mom told me I could be a voice actor. I feel like I don't have the vocal range though. But like, maybe I could do like I could do impressions or some impressions.
I'll use your chaos control.
Oh, we could do this one. Get the fan service going, huh? Do Sonic doing the big monologue from the award-winning game Silent Hill 4 The Room now? Wait, what? What dialogue from that game?
That piece of
Or are you talking about The Room from Tommy Wiseau and you're just making a joke? Because Loogie lore. Also, this song.
You leave this to me.
You've probably never heard this song before, but this is actually the title theme for Sonic 3D Blast for the Sega Saturn. And it's actually really good. I genuinely like this song a lot.
Sonic.
Why was I programmed to feel love?
I don't need to destroy you.
Here goes.
Swoon them. Also, I just noticed Seaside Hill at night looks gorgeous. I love when these Sonic games play around with the day and night for stages. When it's well, when it's also the main focus, like in Unleashed, but like in other games too. I love it. It helps make the world feel more alive.
Sonic.
All right, hold up. I need to kill more of them.
Here goes. Sonic.
Come on, no! I'm so close to getting an S rank. There we go. 10 more seconds. I can do it. Yeah. No, give me that. Palm Tree Panic from Sonic CD. Hell yeah. Sonic CD has a fantastic soundtrack, especially the Japanese version. If you've never heard of any of the Japanese Sonic CD music, please do. It's so good. It helps put you in a cheery mood. Why did you build your robots to be susceptible to the feminine wiles of a Batwoman? Like, maybe they can feel emotions. The Egg Pawns are one of the more expressive robots we've seen. So I don't know. All right. Any adventure fans? Don't even need Supersonic this time. I'm a little partial to this remix of Open Your Heart. I kind of like it, but there's some parts that I don't like about it. But it's alright. I'm glad they did remix it anyway. And they also did give us the original track too, which is great. So if I ever replay this, I could just blast that while doing this fight. Yeah, well, if you do put the original track in, it'll just play throughout the whole fight. So I don't know if that's better for you, or actually no, you're saying that phase 1 should have been the other song, which I totally agree with. It's weird, you do a lot more platforming in this boss than anything else, but it's fine. This is a nice little moment for the Sonic series, because it shows, hey, Sonic's gotten stronger. Those years of running around at the speed of sound weren't for nothing. Yeah, it should have been the final big track, but what can you do? I think there is a mod that changes that, though. Alright, let's give him the big finale. I tend to play it very careful here because it is very easy to lose your footing, especially when he can destroy platforms. Like that! Alright. Oh god. No, 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 fuck. Well, that could have gone better. At least I don't have to restart the whole fight. That was a little embarrassing, because I did that almost perfectly, and then it just fucked up at the end. Ah, well, what can you do? I'm gonna get a really, really low rank on this, aren't I? A rank? Yeah. I guess that's fine.
You've brought back quite a bit of this world.
Whoa, whoa, okay. Chill out, PC.
You're doing great, Sonic.
It is not supposed to be like that, I
You're
promise
doing
you.
great, Sonics. Right. I may never get used to that. Oh! Watch out! That monster sure didn't like that emerald. Those things have come in handy in the past. We've already got a couple, but we need that emerald. Sonic, you should go over there and check it out. I bet you can bring that Chaos Emerald back just like you brought back our friends. And I bet you double we're gonna need all 7 emeralds. You guys have your work cut out for you.
An adventure's no fun if it's too easy.
I don't know why either. I think they were probably gonna bring Jaleel White initially, but I don't know. Maybe it was for the better that Classic Sonic is mute. That way he can be a lot more expressive with his animations, which, you know, was kind of the whole point of the character. Now, we're getting into the modern part of modern Sonic, and this stage shouldn't be here, but I'm kind of glad it is. I love that they just embrace that Sonic 06 is just part of the series now. This is also one of the best stages in the game, in my opinion. There's a lot of city stages in this game, don't get me wrong, but they're all really fun. It would have been neat, yeah, but I think the direction they went with, or the lack of, for the character was also good. A smart move, in my opinion. You didn't have to acknowledge 06. I'm glad they did, though. Because it proves that the Sonic series is a clusterfuck, and Crisis City in this game is actually really fun to play. So, I mean, it's not entirely a win-win, but I like it. I'm happy. They understand their failures, and they're embracing them. That's gotta count for something. And the music is really good, too. I love this rendition of Crisis City. Damn it. I remember before I had this game for myself, a friend of mine, a really good friend of mine, had this game before me, and I remember we would spend a couple of days. We had a sleepover one time where we would play this game, and one of the stages that we would play a lot of was Crisis City because it was so much fun to go through. Good times. I kind of miss being a kid, to be honest. I mean, I still keep in contact with my close friends, but I don't know. When you're young and you don't know what taxes are, life feels more magical. I could have gotten that red ring, but it's fine. Maybe it's due to my life. I mean, I could understand why you probably wouldn't. It is a little long, and there's a lot of things that can go wrong, but I don't know why. This one always just resonated with me. That would be why. Okay, that should be an S rank anyway. Life is magical until you learn about capitalism. Precisely. And rocks fall, Sonic dies. Yep. I mean, I haven't been doing as good as I want to, because, again, when I was a kid and I played this game, I was a perfectionist. Like, I played this game non-stop growing up, and I would just do my best to perfect every stage. And there was a point in time where I was good at most of them, especially the modern Sonic stages, but growing up, playing other games, not touching this game in years has kind of dulled my skills. But it's fine. I'm still having fun anyway, revisiting a game that I loved growing up. Same thing with Sonic Colors when I streamed that one. That's kind of why I like playing these Sonic games that I haven't played in such a long time. Well, I might do Unleashed at a later point too, or at least the Wii version of Unleashed, because I played that one a lot too as a kid, and I love that game. Or I remember loving that game, but it's been too long. I should not have done that. Alright, well, no S rank for me. No, I never did grow up with Sonic 06. That's one of the few Sonic games that I've never played. And I don't know why. Because I knew of its reputation growing up. I knew everyone said, like, oh, it's a bad game. It's one of the worst games of all time. But I was always intrigued by it. But I never left a store coming out with it. And it's not like I didn't want to. No, I actually did want to play Sonic 06 growing up. I just never got around to it, though. Maybe one of these days, you know what? It's just to prove Penguin's point, maybe I will play that game, do a full playthrough on stream. I've played Project 06 a lot, and that game is really good, but the original, haven't really touched it. Barely touched it. It just sampled it a couple times at a friend's house. You were an adult when it came out? Yeah. This was 2011. And I was still in elementary school when this game came out. As bad as everyone says, just wait for the full release of Project 6. But I'm not getting the full hand experience, though. I need to know for myself why it's a bad game. I mean, I know why it's a bad game, but I haven't experienced it. And Project 06, the way it is so far, is still, like, one of the best Sonic games I've ever played. I don't doubt it's better than Bubsy 3D. But how much better? If that even matters. There's that goal sign, post, whatever. It's miserable. I know. Listen, alright? Lucky. I'm an ignorant fuckstick. I want to experience these things for myself, no matter how many times people told me they're bad. Also, thank you, Baron. May your top speed always be high and your ass is always fresh for consumption. How's it going, man? Yeah, that song was definitely a banger, too. I prefer the modern one, but they're both good. But the reason why I played Bubsy 3D was because I was curious. And it was fucking atrocious. but I have that first-hand experience now. I got almost all the red rings in that stage, damn.
I wish I hadn't needed your help, Sonic, but thank you. By the way, you seem to look less spiky.
Sonic, I hope we can keep this slip-up of mine just between the two of us, alright? You got it, my lips are sealed. Now, another city stage, the last one though. Girl, you burned down a city. I don't think that was her. She can burn things, but the Crisis City was not her fault. So, what do you guys know of Sonic Unleashed? Because I've only ever played the Wii version. But I still like that version. Yeah. I don't think they even know, like, what canon they're going for, really. Because sometimes it's Rush and sometimes it's 06. I don't... Crap game. Stupid anniversary title. 20 years of Sonic, more like 20 years of ass. Got him. Whoa! Okay, I just went soaring. I think the day stages in Sonic Unleashed for the Wii are really interesting when you think about them, because the boost meter does not work like how it usually does in these other games. Instead of just one full meter, it's a meter with segments in them. And when you use a segment, you get like a brief period of boost. So when you're playing those day stages, you have to rationalize when's the right time to use a boost. Which no other Sonic game has ever done, and I'm very curious as to why, because I think that gameplay style can lead to a lot of very cool level design, and for the most part, it does in Unleashed Wii. You know what? I kind of just want to play that game now, even if I have to deal with Wii Werehog. I think that would be a really interesting set of streams to do. That and people are starting to love Sonic Unleashed. So like, hey, that's cool, I get. People are also hating Sonic Colors as a trade-off. But that's neither here nor there. We'll get to the Colors spiel in the next stage. Only when it's appropriate, but for now, Unleashed. Yeah, the Weehog. I don't like the day stages or that. Damn. That just means you don't like Unleashed. I know Unleashed is technically, like, harder than your average Sonic game. Like, not the hardest Sonic game in existence, but definitely up there in terms of challenge. But what I love about Unleashed a lot is the aesthetic, because, well, you might know the Japanese name for Sonic Unleashed. It's Sonic World Adventure, and, well, Sonic goes all around the world in that adventure. He sees a lot of different places. He goes to, like, you start in Greece, you go to Italy, you go to China. There's a lot of variety in the stages and the people that you meet in that game, and it's a vibe that hasn't really been done in another Sonic game. I hear the sunset stages are, but yeah, okay. You didn't like Colors? Right, away we go. I liked what I played. Okay, so Colors was kind of the, okay, this series is getting good moment. but I never finished it. It's a really short game if you ever go back to replay it. Like, it doesn't ask much of you. It might take you like 3 hours. Unless you do a lot of the side stuff. Alright, now modern Sonic's Rooftop Run. Oh, this stage is so much fun. And the music, too. Damn it, no. I could have done some more cool shit. I was doing so good. Story of my life. Also, these balloons, love this mechanic. You just go homing attacking on them, and you go flying. Go homing attacking on them. I am English major. No, I'm not. Yeah, I like the Wii version a lot, but this one in Generations is so much fun. Okay. There's a rail here. There should be an alternate path here that takes me to, oh, another rail here. That didn't go exactly as planned, but whatever. Oh. If you kill all these robots, or these green robots by... Or, I can't explain it. I'm overflowed with joy to where I can't. Okay, if you destroy all those hovering robots, you get rings showered on you. There. Woo! They should be purely 3D platforming, no side-scrolling. I think a little side-scrolling every now and then is fine, especially when you can get to certain alternate pathways, like in Sky Sanctuary. I think that's one of the stages that does it really well, but I see what you mean. It's a very common complaint with a lot of modern Sonic games. Also, why is Vector here? He wasn't even in Unleashed.
Thanks, Sonic. You know, I got a hunch someone or something is controlling that monster.
Well, your detective's intuition is right about something.
Someone has to be behind all of this. We gotta take him out, Sonic.
It doesn't matter, yo. Oh, wait, no, that's Adventure 1, I think. I mean, still good. Still a banger. Okay. Alright. He was trying to find the computer room. Now, I love this stage. In Sonic Colors. Planet Wisp in Sonic Generations is infamous for being the worst stage in the game. And yeah, I'm on the same boat. I do not enjoy Planet Wisp in Generations, either act, really. I love this opening forest segment, though. But afterwards, when you get to the factory, ugh. So I'll just enjoy what I can of it for now, before I get sad and depressed and realize that I'm playing Planet Wisp. The music is great, though. Again, Never fails to disappoint. At least they didn't include a Shadow the Hedgehog state. What do you mean, like, at least they did it? Some of the Shadow the Hedgehog stages are actually really good, like Lava Shelter. That's one of the best Sonic levels of all time. And I'm not tripping. I genuinely believe that. There are some stages in Shadow the Hedgehog that are really good that a lot of people don't give credit for. I mean, there are some that are bad. You're right about that, but, like, not all of them are stinkers. There's stuff to salvage in Shadow the Hedgehog. Alright, here's the bad part. Now, like I said before, in Sonic Colors, I love Planet Wisp. I love that this alien planet that was supposed to be very peaceful to all the Wisps, slowly getting taken over, well, completely taken over by Eggman. And it's just a stage that you go through and use most of the Wisps at your disposal to get through. It's really good. It's one of the best stages in the entire game. I wouldn't say the entire Sonic series, but Planet Wisp is really great nonetheless. But, you are not going to see much 3D by this point. The rest of this level is going to be 2D. And a lot of it just consists of going around in a circle in 2D, using Rocket every now and then, and it's not fun. I mean, if they had to pick a stage to represent Sonic Colors, Planet Wisp is definitely the obvious choice. I think Starlight Carnival would also be a really good addition. I think there's a lot of cool things you could do with that stage, especially since we don't have a space stage. That would be really interesting. Would have been one of the god-awful Arc stages. Oh god. Just to pay homage, they're gonna make you hunt down all the artificial chaos. Imagine. But maybe if they needed another water level, Aquarium Park, which is one of my favorite stages in that game too. Well, a lot of Sonic Colors levels are my favorites. There's just like a couple that don't quite hit the mark, like Sweet Mountain. And a little bit of Asteroid Coaster, just a small portion of Asteroid Coaster I don't like. But like for the most part, Sonic Colors has an amazing lineup of stages. Even if, haha, it's all 2D, because Sonic Colors is mostly a 2D game. Yeah, everyone's made the joke. Whatever. Aquatic Mine, but no. Not Aquatic Mine, please. No, fuck it, Mad Space. Let's go all the way when it comes to shitty stages, huh? Some people say Aquatic Mine is the worst stage in Sonic Adventure 2, others say Mad Space. I'm of the camp that says it is the worst. I don't know about you though. Yeah, like, you see what I mean when it comes to the stage? It's so big, you go around in the circle, it's a nightmare to navigate, and Act 1 I remember being even more confusing. Which is a shame, because the opening of this level showed a lot of promise. The forest portion of this level is fantastic, and all of that potential is just swiped away from you. God damn. This won't be the last time I complain about something in Sonic Generations, believe me. But this is probably, like, the very, very end game of this game is kind of the low point. What the fuck? Okay, sure. The jank worked to my advantage. Just like Aquatic Mine more than Mad Space? Okay. Yeah, same. I understand why people would hate Mad Space more, especially when the hit system lies to you. Like, that is just awful. But Aquatic Mind I find to be more annoying. Like, who thought it was a good idea to put the water temple in a Sonic game? You don't do that shit. At least Knuckles can swim, but that doesn't really save it. Oh god. No, I need to get there as fast as I can. Get me up there. Well, there's one half of the apocalypse done. The lying thing is easy, though. You just have to do the opposite of what tells you and Obichar tells you. Well, it's some of them that lie to you, not all of them. And some of them are reversed, too, so that doesn't make things any better. Alright, you take care, man. You're gonna stream with Death and the others, right? Have fun. And thank you for stopping by, as always. It's nice to have you here. Alright, let's do the other half of the apocalypse. Planet Wisp, Act 1. I don't... This might be my least favorite stage in the game. I don't entirely know if that's for certain, but it's one of the Planet Wisp stages that is my least favorite. Fuck it, both of them. They did not do a good job of making these stages fun. Also, in terms of Wisp powers, it's only Spikes and Rocket that makes a return. Why not Laser? Laser was a fun one, or Hover. There's some really interesting things that you could do with Hover and Laser. Maybe even Drill. Nah, we probably don't need Drill. The textures look bad? It just looks like they took the textures from Sonic Colors and upscaled it. That might not be true, but that's what it looks like to me. Which, I mean, fine. Sonic Colors is one of the best looking games on the Wii. But for a next-gen game, like, I don't know. Aesthetically speaking, Planet Wisp, the factory portion of Planet Wisp is not very appealing. Oh. Baron has the Eggman message from me. I'm gonna need to find a good spot to read this. I don't know how. Maybe I'll finish the stage and I'll read that. I think it's also easy to get very turned around in this stage too if you don't know what you're doing. There's this one puzzle that if you don't know how it works, you could spend a rather longer than normal time just trying to fuck around with it. Okay. There we go. Excuse me? What the f- Okay. Spin dash. It's just more powerful than springs. Alright. Also, spikes are not immune to spikes. Wrap your head around that one. Although I think it was like that in Colors anyway. Ah, shit. Here we go. Wait. No. No. What? There's supposed to be more that I can do here. What the fuck? What do you mean? Are you mental? There we go. Alright. That makes sense. I mean, dragon type is weak to dragon, you are right about that. And ghost type is weak to ghosts. Two sides of the same coin. Just because Sonic is spiky does not make him immune to... Well, he's immune to these spikes. So, I'm gonna call bullshit. I have no idea where I'm going. There we go. I don't think you can die when you're in a wisp form. It was never like that in Colors anyway, so I guess it makes sense. Oh god. Let me go. Okay, now how the fuck do I do this room? This is the big puzzle room I was talking about before. I have almost no clue how this is supposed to work. I think I need that one too. Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. No, no, no! Sonic, you asshole! We had something going and you ruined it. I need spikes. So I mean, I don't know which one's worse, to be honest. You guys tell me which one you think is worse, Act 1 or Act 2. Act 1 being this one, Act 2 being Modern Sonic. Just for reference. I think we're almost done with the stage, thank God. Yep.
My detractors asked me why I built a factory in the pristine wilderness purely to inconvenience Sonic. So I have an announcement to make.
Okay. I got an S rank though, so I mean that's something. And that does it for all the main stages. We're only 2 hours in and we're almost done with the game. I mean, there's still a couple more things we need to do before the end, but we're pretty much 85% of the way done.
Dude, there's the emerald. Pretty slick move, huh?
What happened?
Very scary.
What?
Being with you makes it all better. Yeah. Hey.
What happened to the music? What is going on? Cool skip. What the fuck was that?
Hey, where'd the party go?
Holy shit, okay. That's not supposed to be like that. The music was supposed to play. Alright, I'm going through an existential crisis right now, but whatever. Let's go to Crisis City! That'll help solve everything. Let me actually... Oh. You know what? I mean, we have to fight you eventually, so why not?
Sonic, is that really you? Or are you some kind of fake sent for the Chaos Emeralds?
Alright, well, let's fight Silver. Trust me, this fight... Let me finish. This fight is so much better than it was in, 06. This is one of the more challenging ones, which makes sense. It's near the end of the game and all. It's one of the longer ones too, if memory serves. So we'll just destroy every car in my path. Hey, PO6 fans? Does that look familiar? Why does he want Sonic dead again? He said, he's like, oh, you must be a fake. Ah, damn it, I missed my opportunity to get him. He's not killing him because of some Iblis trigger nonsense. Not this time, anyway.
Give up.
You mean it's no use, not give up. Try to get as much boost as I can. Oh yeah.
Meteor smash.
It's gonna be a little bit. This is gonna be a little tricky without boost too. There we go. I can't believe Silver is fucking dead. Well, initially he did have no chill because his future was endangered because he thought Sonic's existence was the one that, well, triggered it to be that way. But that turned out not to be the case. Alright, let's do some challenges. No, not that one. Yeah, why not? I like Blaze. She's one of my favorite Sonic characters. Let's do it.
I'll put out that wall of fire. Call me with the Y button.
Sonic and Blaze working together. You'll love to see it. And you get the Sonic 3D Blast music again, which is always nice. By Giggy. The one purple cat that people liked until Frontiers. And now people like both the purple cats. Oh no! Well, I have no... Well, I do have rings now. Okay, that helps. Oh, you can destroy them too, huh? I don't want that if I need to do homing attack chains. I died once and I still got an S rank, so I'll take it. Cue the crazy silver corkboard theme. There we go. Grab that key, and let's move on to... Rooftop Run. There is one that I do want to do for a Rooftop Run, and yeah, it was this one. Rooftop Rail Grind. There's one you can do with Vector that sucks. It is one of the worst missions in the game. And unless you're going for 100%, don't do it, because it's not worth it. It's terrible. Woo! I don't know why. I have a soft spot for the board missions. Maybe because I have Sonic Adventure 2 on the mind. Okay, this should not happen, but whatever. I guess I boosted, so it kind of makes sense. But physics be damned. Oh, bombs. Jesus. Oh, I can quick step while on the board. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's shit. Whoa. I was about to say, did I just skip the goal ring? How does one snowboard with no snow? Who needs snow? God, Baron, I'm not like that. Come on. You know me better than that. I would have installed that mod right away. Alright, now, as for what to do for Planet Wisp. This is gonna be a tricky one because I don't want to do any of them. I need to do one, so... Gonna have to bite the bullet somewhere. Sounds like my kind of mod. Don't reveal too much. Orange Rocket. Sure. I don't really know what else I'd be doing. This just seems to be a very vertical-based mission anyway. Some rings would be nice, but oh yeah, no, there's rings right there. Alright, I didn't get to say this before, but I'll say it now. Why are people calling Sonic Colors a bad game now? Is it because of the writing and how it like changed modern Sonic? I mean, I get it, but like the game is still fun. It trims a lot of the fat from Unleashed, and it just focuses on solid platforming. Like, I get it introduced tropes that people weren't okay with, but it was still willing to take risks and try something unique for this series, and I think it pulled it off really well. Like, it feels so weird to be one of the only people who likes that game now. Okay, there's my brief spiel. I don't get the colors hate, so there you go. Oh wait, what? I see the problem. What? It's spelt wrong? That's okay, Canadian. No, actually, it's not spelt wrong. Not for your region, anyway. Because it has the U in it. Don't complain to me about that bullshit. I need to get the key now. No, let me get up there. Alright, but since Sonic Unleashed is, popular again... Hey! Oh, shit, I missed one. Where did I miss one? Rooftop Run? Because I thought I got the one in Crisis City. Where did I miss this key? Okay. Yeah, well... Yeah, we got the Zelda cycle, now we got the Sonic cycle. The Sonic cycle is just chaos. Watch, people are gonna say Breath of the Wild is a bad game and everything Tears of the Kingdom did is what it should have been. Mark my words, that's gonna happen. Some guy is just gonna make a 5-hour video essay on that very topic and everyone's gonna say, yeah, okay, this is the standard now. Breath of the Wild is a shit game. Sometimes I hate gaming culture. I don't mean to be a negative Nancy. What was I doing? Playing a game I like? Yeah, alright, let's do that. So this is interesting, because in Sonic Unleashed, you fight this thing as the Werehog and not as regular Sonic. Now the roles have been a little reversed. Gamers are the problem, indeed. And I'm not saying I'm not the problem, I am a problem. But that doesn't mean I can be okay with it. I like this fight, it just goes on for a little too long. Like, we'll probably spend a couple minutes just doing this fight. And you might just see everything it has to offer in the first 2 minutes. You can hit him in the initial... whatever that is. Hey, thanks for the compliment. I think on hard mode, these ice pillars are bigger.
Time for a change of pace.
Shit. Thanks for reloading my chat room, Twitch. I don't know why you do that. Give me that. There is one more thing to this fight that he hasn't done yet, but I think I need to do enough damage for him to do that. Not the splitting apart thing. Oh, come on! I could have gotten that easy. Oh well, that's fine.
Here goes.
Good. I don't think I can hit him again. Yeah, alright, here we go. This is the new thing. I like the skydiving part. And just trying to maneuver your way around his drills. No, 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 damn it.
Here goes.
So now you've basically seen everything this fight has to offer, and it's gonna go on for another minute or two. How did I not get hit by that fire? Let's see, if I could get the killing blow on him like this, that'd be cool. No, no, come on. There we go. Hell yeah. And that should be an S rank. Yep. Easy.
was supposed to beat you this time.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't get that memo. I beat you every time. No, seriously. We beat this guy every time. It's like it's our job or something.
What's Eggman even doing here? I thought you said he'd been kidnapped by that big weird thing that sent us all to this place. See? He was kidnapped. This is getting stranger all the time.
There's 2 Sonics and there's 2 Tails. Would that mean there are 2 Eggmen? Something to think about. Yeah, I think Majora's Mask and Wind Waker are now like loved by fans, but before they weren't, because they weren't like Ocarina of Time, or at least Majora's Mask wasn't. Wind Waker had its own set of problems that people didn't like. All right, but we're 2 hours 16 minutes into the stream, and we're already at the final boss, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, a short game. I mean, that's fine, as long as the game is like replayable and gives you a lot to do, which this game does with the challenges and like the incentive to get S ranks and whatnot. Try to go. No, I think I need to go up and around. Oh, now they're moving. There they go. But like the main campaign, it shouldn't take you more than 3 hours. Like, this is one of the shortest Sonic games if you're just gonna breeze through it. Even shorter than Colors too. I think Colors took me like a good 3 hours, maybe 3.5 hours. I just gotta say, it really has been a lot of fun playing these Sonic games that I've grown up with throughout most of my life, really. And while this one is very brief, I really am enjoying my time and just discussing about my thoughts on the game, like maybe what they could have done differently, just for fun. Like, I love this series with a passion, and even though I may get a little too vocal about the games, like, it really does hold a special place in my heart, and I'd like to thank you guys for stopping by and watching me play these games and talking with me about like all these other Sonic games out there. Even the bad ones like 06. Maybe I will do that one in the future. Who knows? I have a lot of history with this franchise, and being able to show that to people who want like my 2 cents or my stories, it means the world to me. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Even if that audience is small, if someone is just willing to listen and also share their thoughts on these games, I want nothing more. So, thank you. You guys make this really fun for me. Now, who's ready for a shitty final boss fight?
Okay, whatever you are, if you want to avoid an embarrassing beatdown, you better give up now.
You're not in a position to demand anything, you nasty little pincushion.
Eggman! But how?
He had a little help.
No fucking way!
Dr. Robotnik!
Nobody calls me that anymore. If you would be so kind as to explain, gentleman genius Dr. Eggman from the future. It will be my pleasure, most excellent and efficacious Dr. Eggman of the past. After my most recent setback, I stumbled upon the primordial form of this unique creation, which I discovered had amazing abilities even I have never been able to master. It could erase time and space. I then had the brilliant idea to use my discovery to undo my previous defeats. In order to perfect it, I needed the help of somebody as smart as I am. The only person that smart is me. Oh, you are too kind, my dear future self, and I was happy to help. I captured your friends, flinging them through time to bait my traps.
But the more your monster tears through time, the more damage you do to the world.
The world? I'm going to own the world when I'm finished with Sonic! Wow, will I really get that crazy?
Yes.
We'll see who's crazy after I destroy both Sonics. Forever. You mean after we destroy them? Less arguing, more destroying.
Destroy me? You and what mustache? I beat you all the time by myself, and now there's two of me.
Then I'll have twice as much fun defeating you.
Keep moving!
Move all you want, I'm still going to stump you into a blue jelly.
Damn, Sonic are fucking dead.
That was just to soften you up. Now it's time to meet your doom.
Do it, Sonic!
Come on, Sonic! Smack him!
Not you!
You've got this, Sonic.
You can win, Sonic.
Who are they? They are insignificant.
You've got the power, Sonic.
Focus your spirit.
We're with you guys! I believe in you, Sonic!
Don't give in, Sonic.
It's
I know
no
you can do
use!
this, Sonic!
You can win, Sonic! You always do!
Time to scramble some Eggman, Super Sonic style!
Alright. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Time Eater, one of the worst final bosses in Sonic history. And no, that is not an exaggeration. I have played this game a lot. I have fought this final boss a lot, and even I cannot tell you how it works. It just works when it wants to. So as far as I know, you just have to boost right into him. That is it, and sometimes even that's not enough. You can switch to a different plane by pressing Y, so you can switch to 2D with the classic Sonic. That's one if you need to get rings, and two, well, yeah, when he does that too. Oh yeah, don't even get me started on the encouragement, because you will hear it a lot. Take a shot every time one of your friends mentions that there's a homing shot coming, or to be careful, because holy shit. And no, there is no way to turn it off as far as I know. It is ear grating. I can forgive a lot in Sonic games, but this is one of those things that I genuinely agree with people that this is one of the worst additions in the series. Like, hands down. I even got the achievement for not taking damage, and even I am still struggling. Like, ugh. Alright, at least I'll be able to get rings this way. Should help out a little bit. Not quite. I'm gonna die.
Looks like a homing shot. Be careful, Sonic.
Yeah, you hear that, right? I'll keep my eye out for rings, but it's not gonna be enough. It might be over.
Looks like a homing shot.
Oh! No, 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 no! Shit. Yep, it's over.
Mr. Sonic! Sonic, can you hear me? I worked with
Okay.
to modify these transceivers.
It's not a hard fight, really, when you get down to it, but I don't really get what they were going for with this fight. It's... what you see is what you get.
Keep dodging or you'll get crushed.
Okay, you did better that time.
No time for a nap just yet.
Can I please move?
Looks like a homing shot.
Also, the music isn't really anything to write home about. And that's kind of like one of the biggest sins you could do for a Sonic final boss. It's just, it's not bad music, it's just mid.
That's a homing shot.
Please be careful, Mr. Sonic! Sonic, watch out! It's a warping auto attack.
Can I hit him as classic? I can. I don't think I've ever hit him as classic Sonic before. Alright, that's a first. Whoa, 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 camera! Whoa! What the fuck? Alright. The game is working as intended. Nothing to fear. Yeah, like, if you kill the Sonic in the past, wouldn't mean that Sonic wouldn't, of the future, wouldn't exist. You know, for an evil genius, he sure doesn't, use his 300 IQ. Also, this time stop mechanic, or time slow down, I don't understand the point of this. It just wastes time. Whoa. Okay, and listen, I still think this is the best 3D Sonic game, but it has a very, very weak finale. Everything else about it, up until Planet Wisp, is great. Hands down, some of the best the Sonic series has ever seen, but then they do this, and Planet Wisp. And I guess Ed Dragoon too. I think Ed Dragoon is alright. Probably like the best part of the latter half. But God, man, whatever. Let's just end this.
That looks like a homing shot. Please be careful, Mr.
You're starting to hear it too, right? You're
Careful, Sonic.
Jesus Christ, guys, shut up. You think everyone's chatty in Sonic Heroes? You have not played this fight.
Once that shot chases you.
Careful, Sonic.
Damn. Close, come on. There we go.
Sonic, press left bumper and right bumper at the same time to combine your powers.
I have never done this in 2D. What the hell? Alright, there's a first for everything. Yeah, they're all just like placing bets. Well, A rank. And there you go. That's Sonic Generations.
Still warm. Time travel.
All right, now they're at the
I'll
birthday
admit,
party.
You weren't half bad, Sonic.
Half bad? Are you kidding? He was all great. He collects how many? Wow, where does somebody put all those gold rings? You know what? I don't know. I keep forgetting to ask.
was great teaming up with you. Hope you learned a few tricks that'll help you out in the future. I mean, the past. You know what I mean.
You'll get it eventually, buddy.
Dude, sweet! And you're only gonna get better!
There's our ride!
Hey, Sonic! Enjoy your future! It's gonna be great!
Lies. Well, not entirely true. Alright, there we go. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Sonic Generations is my favorite 3D Sonic game. Someone wrote a fanfic about— okay, shut up, Cookie. How you doing? But for the time, this was after a string of quote-unquote bad Sonic games from the Dark era. And this game, like Sonic Colors, inspired a lot of hope in the community. Hell, this one more so than Colors. Like, almost everybody fucking loved this game. Like, and especially as an anniversary title. Like, the last anniversary title before this was Sonic 06, and we all know how that turned out. But as a celebration of 20 years of this franchise, it's everything you could really ask for until they start doing it in other games, but, you know, we won't talk about those. I think a lot of the levels that they brought back were really great. There are some better ones in my opinion, but the selection of levels is overall really good. Even if there are 4 city levels, they're all really fun to play. Modern Sonic is the best in this game. Like, most of the modern Sonic stages are like peak 3D Sonic platforming. He's gonna see some shit. Yeah. He's completely unaware of what's going to happen. But in Classic Sonic 2 is also really fun to play as. Even if he's not as strong as modern Sonic, I have a good time with most of the stages too. The biggest letdown is the very last 10% of the game with Planet Wisp and the Time Eater, but that's fine. Not every game is going to be perfect, and if there did have to be a low point, I'm glad it's all secluded into one small portion of the game and not sporadic throughout. That, and it's just nice to see these stages, like, with a modern spin, like, not exactly the way I know and love them. Like, City Escape is not entirely the same. There were some differences, as you saw, but it still feels familiar, but also new at the same time. It's the best of both worlds. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I guess the question is what next from here when it comes to Sonic, because I did say I did want to do Unleashed, or Unleashed Wii, but the more I think about it, the more I also want to do 06. If I could get that to work somehow. Not Project 06, I mean original 06. Works and all. But we'll see, time will tell. There's still, like, plenty of other Sonic games out there that I'd love to show off, like Black Knight, Secret Rings, there's a few others. I already showed off Heroes Adventure 1 and Adventure 2 Sonic Kart. Sonic and Sega's All-Stars Racing is a good time, but there's probably not much I can do with that. Transformed is fantastic, though. I'll say that outright. Now that I think about it, the well is starting to run dry when it comes to Sonic games. Like, God. It's not over. Like, far from it. They're still gonna keep making these games, and there are still some that I haven't played, like 06 and Lost World and Forces. But I don't really have much to say about those games because I haven't played them. I don't have that nostalgic connection to them like I do with this, or Heroes, or Colors, or Unleashed. It'll be new, absolutely, like with Shadow the Hedgehog, and if there's one thing I learned, there is a lot to gain from playing those games that I never touched, and to get my own perspective on them, and I'm glad, and for Shadow the Hedgehog, I'm glad I did. The Game Gear game, I played most of the Game Gear games. I haven't played Tales Adventure, though. I think that's the only, Triple Trouble. Those are the only ones I haven't played. But I played every other Game Gear game. Yeah, like the GOAT Sonic Blast, baby! But seeing what's ahead for Sonic's future, especially with the Sonic Central that came out today, Superstars looks like it's going to be a fun time. The Forces content looks like a nice celebration. I probably should have been doing that except for Generations. I know I'm not the first person who came up with this idea of playing Generations on Sonic's birthday, but hey, I'm glad I did anyway. This was really fun. Unleashed HD. Now that's also one I haven't played. Again, I only have experience with the Wii version, but maybe one day later down the road. You never know. But I hope I've painted a picture as to how much this franchise means to me, even as an adult. It's and I'm kind of surprised too. Like, despite my channel name being named after a Pokemon, I fell off of Pokemon in like the late 2010s. But here I am, still playing Sonic games, and I don't know, they just hit different. I mean, I still love the old Pokemon games, the ones that I grew up with anyway, but there's a very different attachment I have to most of these games that I can't really put into words. That's kind of the thing. When you love something so much, you can't really explain it, can you? There are some little things that you can pick out, but for the whole picture, like, that's kind of a hard ask. But yeah, no. I play this game, by the way. Also Colors, but Generations more or less. Also, it has the U in it, Fustus. Are you happy? And Cookie. So yeah, that was Sonic Generations in under 3 hours. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. It was fun to look back on both Sonic's past, present, and future. Happy birthday, Sonic. Here's to 32 years.
Are you sure you saw a door over here? What? You were the one who said you saw a door over here! Well, I know it was one of us. Shut up and keep looking.
This is his anniversary, Cookie. It's his anniversary as it is Sonic's.
What time is it? It's the exact same time as when you asked earlier, and it'll be the exact same time when you ask later. There is no time here! Let me just say that this was a brilliant plan that you came up with. Don't get too self-righteous. It'll be your plan pretty soon. I'm gonna dedicate the rest of my life to forgetting it. I heard that! Do we ever win? That depends on your definition of win. Beating Sonic? Oh, well then no. That doesn't give me much hope. Maybe I'll go back and get my teaching degree. That's not a bad idea. I've always enjoyed telling people what to do.
What do you mean Eggman gets no love? Have you seen what happens in Frontiers? He has a daughter! And she loves him very much. But we're not exactly done yet. there's just a small little thing that I want to show off before we're done for the day. So if we go all the way back, well, first off, now that I beat the game, I have access to Supersonic. Oh, also, I don't know if this is also here when you beat the game. Oh, wait, no. I think I need to get, like, all the red rings or beat all the missions, but... Yeah, I think I need to beat all the missions, but once you do, you can play Sonic 1 right here. I'm not going to do that for obvious reasons, but that's there if you want to. But, now that you beat the game... Time Break, okay. I don't remember this one, but more importantly, you should be able to equip Supersonic? You don't buy it, right? Yeah, no, you can get Supersonic, like, right after you beat the game, and if you're going for good times on stages, he is a very helpful tool, both classic and modern, and I think... Time Break... No, maybe this is a reward for getting every red ring or getting, clearing all the missions. You get the homing attack with classic Sonic. I guess I just haven't unlocked that yet. But, I didn't show this off yet. The collection room. So all that music and all that art that I've been gathering, you could just play them here, and you get a really lovely rendition of Door into Summer from Knuckles Chaotix. I love this track so much. It's so good. But yeah, we can take a listen to all the music that we've collected, which is not that much of it. There's a lot more songs. This is all just classic, and it doesn't matter from Sonic Adventure 1, but... there's a lot of other modern Sonic songs that you can get here. Splash Hill Zone, ugh. There's a couple from... There's Night of the Wind from Sonic and the Black Knight. There's Let the Speed Mend It from Sonic and the Secret Rings. I think Kingdom Valley is also a song that you can get. And you can also get some songs from the advanced games, too. Neo Green Hill Zone, Leaf Forest Zone, and Route 99, which are good. I don't think Leaf Forest would be my pick for Sonic Advance 2 personally, but it's not a bad choice. And the artwork... no, those are the characters. What's the deal with Silver? It's a hedgehog who comes from the future. Blah. Okay, so this is just a model viewer, and you get some, a brief detailing or brief outline of these characters. I mean, I guess that's nice. I'm not gonna really spend a whole lot of time with that, though. There's the art gallery, and you can take a look at a lot of the concept art, too, for this game. And I love when games do this, too, just to see, like, what things could have been like, or just the art in general is just very eye-catching and very pleasing to look at. Like, this... Like, you know me. You know I love nighttime city aesthetics. Which is why... Well, one of the reasons why Speed Highway is a personal favorite of mine. But if this was in a higher resolution, I would have this as a desktop wallpaper, hands down. I would totally do that. And the cutscene viewer... It's exactly what you'd expect. But that's not all. There's another secret that this room hides. What if you were to hold down the select button for a few seconds? So this is a trophy collection room. As the text that you just saw said, you need to input a password to get these trophies. I'm gonna look them up on the internet right now. They're always fixed. I think you were supposed to get these at events like GameStop or something like that. But obviously those days are gone, but you can just easily find these online. So I'm gonna go do that right now. One sec. Just so we could take a look. No, Google, come on. Sonic Generations Trophy Guide. Alright, no, that's probably the, trophy password? Trophy codes, here we go. Alright, so what if we were to input 204390? We get a trophy of Sonic the Hedgehog. There's a lot of these, and you can get them all if you really want to. All you gotta do is just look them up and input the password. If you're watching this stream, you should already have access to the internet to do so. So, I mean, I won't waste more of your time. What you see is what you get. So yeah, that's it. That's basically everything that I want to show off for Sonic Generations. I'd like to thank you guys so much for coming along. I had a really, really fun time with this. It's, again, like Sonic Colors, it's always fun just going back to these games that I've played so much of in my childhood and showing them off and re-experiencing them. It means the world to me that, like, you guys want to see this stuff. And even though I'm kind of running out of Sonic games that I've grown up with, there's always still new adventures, you know? There's still other franchises that I hold near and dear to my heart. There's still a couple Zelda games out there that I haven't streamed yet. Mario Sunshine specifically, love that game. But yeah, I just love doing these. And I know I'm going through Xenosaga for the first time, and I'm having fun with that, but that's sort of a different fun, you know? That's the sort of, I'm going into new territory and seeing this for the first time fun, whereas with this, it's, I get to re-experience something that I've grown and loved with in my childhood, and I get to share that with you. They're two different types of fun, but and there's not going to be many opportunities for this, but I'm sounding so redundant now, but like you know what I mean. It means everything to me. And I'm not even like a popular creator. Like I only have like 250 followers on Twitch and just a couple hundred on YouTube, like 214 now. And I doubt, like, most of my subscribers aren't even gonna watch this stream, which is fine, but for those of you who do, thank you. It really does mean everything to me that you would just listen to me ramble about a game I like. 50cc of nostalgia and 100cc of them feel stat. Now, I would go raid someone, and maybe I could do that on mobile, but actually, I'll see if I could do that on mobile. Because if I tab out of this game, it's just gonna be a disaster. And keep in mind, I still have this on a window capture because there is no windowed mode for this game. Sega, you're pissing me off a little bit with that. I'm gonna be honest. So, is there a way to raid people on mobile? How do I do that? Well, first off, who is there to raid? I know Lucky's streaming. Oh no, it's Death who's streaming. Type /raid and then the name. Okay, yeah, Death is doing Misadventures of Tronbon. Kektar just went live. Yeah, so, either one of those. Who do you guys want to go to? Alright, so let's see. Raid. So we could raid Death. I know Lucky's there, and he was here for a good chunk of the stream, too, so, I mean, it's only right. So why not? Hello. So now if I do this... Okay. And then I should just be able to click it, right? Yeah, alright, cool. There we go. So yeah, once again, guys, thank you so much. I'm really happy I was able to do this on Sonic's birthday, no less. He's suffering from a midlife crisis, but hey, you gotta take the positives in when you can. I don't know when I'll do another Sonic game. Probably not too soon, but we'll see. I still have some ideas for Sonic games that I want to do, but for now, I'm content. So Boxes, Cookie, Baron, Hectix, Bustus, Lucky, Arrow, I saw you in there for a little bit. Thank you. And I hope you guys have a good night, stay safe, and take care. Ciao.